Have you ever felt like you're constantly fighting battles? Like you're always on the defensive, trying to put out fires and resolve conflicts? If you answered yes, you're not alone. Many of us feel like we're constantly fighting battles in our lives, at work, at home, and in society. But what if there was a way to avoid opening too many fronts to fight? What if there were strategies we could use to de-escalate conflicts and find common ground? In this video, we're going to explore some tips on how to avoid opening too many fronts to fight in the office, at home, and in society. We'll discuss the importance of choosing our battles wisely, picking the right time and place to address issues, and focusing on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. The office can be a breeding ground for conflict. We're all under pressure, deadlines are looming, and personalities can clash. But there are things we can do to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. Choose your battles wisely. Not every issue is worth fighting about. Consider the potential consequences of getting into a conflict and whether it's worth the time and energy. Pick the right time and place to address issues. Avoid bringing up sensitive topics in front of others or in a public setting. Instead, opt for a private conversation where you can have a respectful and productive discussion. Focus on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. When addressing problems, focus on working together to find solutions rather than getting bogged down in who is right or wrong. Maintain a professional demeanor. Even if you disagree with someone, avoid personal attacks or making hurtful comments. Stick to the facts and maintain a professional tone. Be willing to compromise. Finding common ground and reaching a compromise is often the best way to resolve conflicts in the workplace. Home is supposed to be our sanctuary, a place where we can relax and recharge. But sometimes our homes can become battlegrounds too. Arguments with family members can be emotionally draining and damaging to our relationships. Establish clear expectations and boundaries. Clearly communicate your expectations for behavior and boundaries to all family members. This helps to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Practice active listening. When someone is expressing their feelings or concerns, listen actively and without interrupting. This shows respect and helps to resolve conflicts peacefully. Avoid making assumptions or generalizations. Don't jump to conclusions or make assumptions about someone's intentions or behavior. Instead, seek clarification and try to understand their perspective. Take a break when things get heated. If emotions are running high, take a break from the discussion and come back to it later when you're both calmer. Seek professional help if needed. If conflicts at home are becoming overwhelming or causing significant distress, consider seeking professional help from a family therapist or counselor. We live in a diverse and interconnected world where people from all walks of life come together. This can lead to conflict as people have different values, beliefs, and perspectives. But it can also lead to understanding and growth if we're willing to engage in constructive dialogue.